What's going on, guys? Krahu here, and welcome to some Dark Souls gameplay. Now, I know this isn't your ordinary COD or, Battlefield or Medal of Honor, but, we all need a break every once in a while, so I hope you guys enjoy. And look at this cute little fucking lizard. How cute is it? But it turns out that this asshole is actually, like, freaking 300 feet long and has a weird-ass gaping vagina for a face. Now, anyway, this day is not turning out that great for me. Now, everything is fine except that I got blue screen of death on my PC. Now, this wasn't intended to be a topic. Look at him all walking all weird and shit. He just looks so fun. This is actually my second attempt at this boss. I'm way further along in the game by now, but I saved this boss fight on my hard drive. This dude is just creepy as hell. But gaping dragon. So anyway, I was about to do a commentary, regarding video games that we all, love and stuff like that. Like, what do you play in your spare time? Where all of a sudden I got a blue screen of death, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I got one like 2 days ago, but I didn't do anything of it. I did what I had to prevent it, and everything seemed to be fine. But today, all of a freaking sudden, I got it like 2 times in a row, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And whenever I already, if you follow me for a year or so, you know that I had major PC issues last year, which just drove me fucking insane. So I really didn't want this computer to break down out of, a stupid reason. It's still a new computer, it's only a year old, has some nice specs, so I spent a lot of money on it, so I didn't want it to break. And so it really got me annoyed. And it turns out that the only time where the blue screen appeared was when Google Chrome was going. Because Google Chrome is my default web browser, and it only happened when Google Chrome was turned on. When I was like going surfing on the internet, when I was turning it on, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And I actually researched the problem. Like, I typed in Google searching, blue screen of death and Google Chrome, and there's shitloads of people with problems like that. So what the hell, Google? First you can't get your YouTube website together with the sub boxes. Well, I don't know if the sub boxes issue is really an issue, but I'm just, playing around. But this is really something else. I mean, there's, other people out there that have experienced the same problem. Some of it as recent as, yesterday I found, a whole message board saying that, Google is fucking people over. And it's just weird. It's just freaking weird. But going back to my original topic, and if you guys find this commentary, enjoyable, let's try to go for 800 likes. I know that my Dark Souls videos aren't going to get as many views as my, Call of Duty or Medal of Honor videos, but I thought it's going to be something different, something that you guys can watch and enjoy, because this gameplay, this game is really fun. I mean, I recommend it to anybody. All the bosses in this game are assholes, and that's the bottom line. But it's super satisfying once you defeat a boss. This guy wasn't hard in particular. It's just that the stupid fucking tail got me, and I just wanted to stay away. And the lock-on thing right now, when I'm trying to lock onto him, it doesn't let me for some freaking reason. So I took a lot of hits over there. But my question to you guys is, which games do you find like playing the most? What's your comfort game? Let's just say it like that. What's the one game that you always can turn on, doesn't matter how many times you beat it, but you still find it enjoyable? And you can leave your responses in the comment section below. I would really like to know. For me, it would have to be one of the the 3 titles. It's either going to be Metal Gear Solid, and it doesn't matter which one, but predominantly it's Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear Solid 4. God of War series, and Dark Souls or Demon Souls. Those are my favorite games, and I find, a lot of, whenever I play Call of Duty, whenever I go on these long sessions, and I try not to rage, at, Medal of Honor or Call of Duty or Battlefield or stuff like that, but sometimes video games can get the best of you, so you just have to relax. So you turn on this one game that you always find that you don't have to try hard, that you don't have to, rage at it. And this game, trust me, it seems like it's rage-inducing because you die so many times in Dark Souls, but it's never the game's fault. It's never the game's fault. It's always your fault. There's no connection problems, there's no nothing. it's always your fault, but once you beat the boss, it's super satisfying. Once you defeat a level or get to a checkpoint, super satisfying. That's why I highly recommend either Dark Souls or Demon Souls. Demon Souls is again the first of the 2 games, and it's only on the PS3, whereas Dark Souls is on both PS3 and Xbox 360. So yeah, tell me guys, what is your comfort game? And you know, Metal Gear Solid is just a series that I've been a fan on since like 1999 or you know early 2000, where I got my first Metal Gear Solid 1 copy. And God of War, I mean, I've been a huge fan since the PS1, since the PlayStation 2. Of course, since the very first God of War came out in, I believe, 2005. I mean, I just fell in love with that game. And, you know, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 4, God of War 2, God of War 3. Plenty of titles to go back to, and I always have tons of fun when I play them. Of course, they can get repetitive sometimes. Like, okay, I'm not going to beat Metal Gear Solid 4 for the freaking 7th time in a row, but you know, I could just start a campaign, relax for a couple of hours, and then maybe go out or something. You know, kind of a stress relief, if I can say so. And this guy is almost beaten. You know, look at his health. But of course, me being the douche that I am, I can't find a way to pretty much properly finish him off, because I'm just, you know, I just wanted him dead, because this guy is creepy. He has a vagina for a face, like a really messed up vagina. Look at that. It's not much of a dragon, let me tell you. And I'm pretty sure that some of you guys will say probably Skyrim is your comfort game or something like that, because you know a lot of people like it, and I heard that there's a fantastic DLC. I never played Skyrim, but I'm going to try to get into it when I have a bit more time. Right now I'm feeling, you know, much better than I used to. I went back to my, you know, workout routine, and look at this, period. I went back to my workout routine, so I'm getting there, I'm getting healthier. Still my joints hurt a little bit, but that's, you know, to be expected. And I think I'd take one more shot at this guy, and he is dead. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit on the long side, 7 minutes and 20 seconds or so. Hope you guys enjoyed. 800 likes would be fantastic. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And I will see you, Sexy Legends, tomorrow.